Hi everyone, welcome to Snippets and Scraps. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you will consider subscribing, and if you are a returning subscriber, I'm so happy that you are here. So today I have my junk journal July. So a quick disclaimer, this is actually my first junk journal ever. So when I made this, I did not even have a book binding kit, so I just used regular needle and thread to make this. So it's a little flimsy, but it still kind of fared well, I think, and there are certain things that I've learned in the process, so I know what to change when I make another junk journal for myself in the future, which I think I will. So today I have just a flip through. I have completed most of the prompts, but some of the pages I'm not too happy with, some of them are really proud of, but overall I think for the first time I think I did well. I'll leave it up to you to judge. So I'd really like if you could comment and let me know how you liked it. Please remember that this was my first junk journal ever, so I really tried my best. And yeah, so without much further ado, let's get started with the flip through. So I did not follow the prompts in a linear fashion. Rather, I chose pages that I thought would go with the prompt the most. So yeah, the first page, however, is the 1st of July. The prompt was welcome. Just wrote down that it's my first junk journal and how excited I am to, do this challenge. The second one, I think, was highlights, and I just wrote the highlight of my day. Then I have July 4th in here. This was details. The prompt was details. So this is a mandala kind of an art that I did. This was actually part of the print, the paper, and I found a quote on details. It says, life is not the plot, it's in the details. So I really liked that quote, so I put these two prompts together. Then I have vintage. So this is actually part of the whole spread that I did. So for vintage, I tried a little decoupage, but it did not go well. It's again my first time doing that, but I think it was okay. I don't mind the spread as much, and this was a very old postcard thingy that I put together with a lot of stickers and dried flowers and some wax seal. So July 6th was minimalist. So this paper already had some writing on it, so what I did was just put a leaf branch thingy, and I actually painted it with watercolor. Then we have July 19th, which is Happy Mail. So I just put together quite a few of the packaging and everything that I got this month's Happy Mails that I received. And it's a little extra something that I put just to give the whole page a little extra interest. And then we have July 9th, which is pattern, and July 10th, which is trash to treasure. So for pattern, I actually first painted this with watercolor, but I thought it was too bright, so I put this colored, it's not vellum, I think it's tracing paper. So I put that down to kind of diffuse the bright colors, and then I put another watercolor that I painted and some stickers to balance it out a little bit. I used pink because this page had this pink flowers already, and so I wanted to kind of balance out the colors. This bird was from a tissue paper that I got from a takeaway, and then these are tea bags. These are yogi tea bags, and each tea bag comes with a little quote, and I really enjoy reading them, so I kept a few of those. And this, I think, was a packaging, so from one of my Happy Mails, so I may write something here later on as a quick journaling. And then we have July 11th, which was your favorite supply. So I could not choose between washies and stickers, so I put them both here. And then we have July 12th, which was, I believe, in the morning, and July 13th was in the garden. Let me quickly check. July 12th was in the garden and July 13th was morning. I associate morning with gardens and flowers and freshness, so I felt like these two prompts really go together, so I put them both side by side and made them overlap a little bit. And then we have July 14th, which was monochrome. I went for a more gray theme, and initially I felt it was a little messy, but I think it turned out okay. I am not mad about it. Then we have July 3rd, botanicals. This is one of the spreads that I'm most proud of. I used flowers and some stickers of eucalyptus branch, and I did some journaling as well, so and paper doily. So I really like how this page turned out. And then we have July 15th and 20th. So for July 15th, the theme was layered, and 20th was collage cluster. So for layered, I actually layered quite a few things. I have some paper doily, I have some lace doily, then I have sticker, then I have a page, and I have another sticker here, some washi, some lace, some more paper, quite a few things that I used to layer up. And for collage cluster, I made this collage separately and then pasted it here. So even this one has stamps and paper and more paper, washi, then a separate paper here as well, then a dried flower, and I used some lace as well to give some extra interest. Then we have July 17th, which is paint. I am not a painter, I'm not good at it. I do like to use watercolors in my journals, but I'm not a painter. So what I did was make a more palette kind of a feel here, and I like how it turned out. This one is more green, this is more blue purple. Yeah. And then we have, I have to check, this one was July 22nd, texture. So for this one, I tried to use quite a few different textures. So we have a dried leaf, and then we have a lace, then we have paper doily, stickers. This is more of a handmade paper. Then I have stamp here and more stickers, and this is a handmade paper, which itself is has very a different texture that I love. Then I use some acrylic paint to give it a little, to bring everything together basically. Then more lace, and yeah, I feel I enjoyed making this spread a lot. Yeah. And then we have July 7th, which was envelope, and July 8th, which was Wanderlust. So I think Wanderlust is pretty self-explanatory. I painted this paper, the one below, and then I put two vintage maps. So I left this part blank, and then I used some stamps. With this one, I actually used an envelope, and then I tried some decoupage, but again it did not work out well. I have to learn this technique and practice more. And I wrote this quote on a piece of paper and then pasted it, and also used a sticker here. So inside the envelope I put this dried flower, and I don't mind how it looks, but I feel like I could have done a better job with the decoupage. Okay, then this spread is something that I am least happy about. So this one was July 23rd, negative space, and this one was July 18th, quote. So I was really busy this whole month actually, so I did not have a lot of time to play around. So instead of going for the whole page, I just did a small negative space drawing. So I painted black around the branch. I did not even have black paint, so I had to make black paint, and I am not good with color mixing. So I think it's okay how it turned out. I just wish I had done a little bigger painting, but it's okay. So this is actually something that I purchased. I did not make this. It just has a I think it's a part of a poem by William Butler Yeats, and I was a literature student, so I enjoy poetry, so I put it here. Oh, I think I was wrong when I said that this is my least favorite. It's this one. I hated it, and I do not know why. I tried the decoupage thing. It's just not working for me, but it says sparkle, and I did not have anything sparkle. I do not like sparkle at all, so I just put some these are coming out. I don't know what to do with this, really. I hate it, but anyway, I used some sequin or whatever these are called. Yeah, just wanted to get this done and move ahead, so yeah. Then we have July 25th, which was photograph. So that day I think we went on a hike, and it was not a good experience. It was super hot. We did not finish the hike, but I still took some pictures, and one of these pictures I printed out on my this printer. It's called Canon Ivy. I do not like this printer, but it's super easy to use, so I have this here. Then we have July 16th and 21st. 16th was, I believe, borders, and 21st was relax. So I tried putting this washi around as a border and more borders in these three, and since it was relaxed for 21st, I kept it very simple. Then we have warmth for July 26th. So I painted it a little yellow. The paper was already brown, and I did a little bit of journaling on this page based on the prompt. Then we have July 27th and 28th, which is stencil and thankful. So for stencil, I used the only stencil that I had, and for thankful, I did a little bit of journaling. Then we have for July 29th and July 30th, we have growth and doodle. So I did a little bit of doodling, floral doodles here, and wrote about growth. And then the last one was reflections. So I reflected on this whole junk journal journey and how I really enjoyed it and how I may do it in the future as well. So that's my junk journal for Junk Journal July challenge. I really hope you liked it, and I would really love some encouragement so that I can embark on this journey and experiment more, because I really enjoyed this whole process. So yeah, that's it, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.